Hi guys, it's Avery, and today I'm here to talk about my favorite crafting supplies. There's not really much of an introduction for this video, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Here is my washi tape drawer. Just some of my washi tapes. You can use it for so many different things. It can help you do a lot of things because it's tape, but it's cute tape, so it adds, you know, a look. Some of my favorite washi tapes are my plant ones, this decorative pink one, this gold polka dot one, as you can see it's almost out, this black floral one, and this yellow flower one. My next favorite is watercolors. So this is just normal watercolors. It has lots of pretty colors, a lot of variety. I use this palette so very much. And then these are watercolored pencils. There are so many colors in here. I use these really often. And there are so many different colors. What you do with these is you color with the pencil, and then you take your little pen brush that is full of water, and you just brush over where you colored with the pencil, and it turns into a watercolor. It makes like drawing super easy. Obviously I'm not like an artist drawer, but if I doodle or something, or if I want to color in something, sometimes this is easier to use than actual watercolors. So I use these very often to spice up the page or give it a certain look. Next, I have to include some practicals. So my straight paper cutter, it's not super big, but it's easy for the size of my journal pages, which is really convenient. I just pop it in, go like that, straight edge. I love it. PVA glue, so good for making journals, so good for just really getting stuff stuck. This glue is absolutely amazing. These shaped cutouts are so much fun to use on just like a corner of a page, or on something that you're sticking in your journal, because they just add a little something. It's a cutout. It's super cute. And then my glue stick for easily gluing things in. It's so nice and so convenient. I've recently started using double-sided tape, but I haven't been using that enough, I think, to include it in my favorites. So glue stick, classic. And then of course my super messy drawer of papers and stickers and ephemera. I had to include this, but since it could be technically cheating, since there are so many supplies, I'm going to show you my favorites. So obviously I love my plant stickers. Of course I love journaling cards. Here are just some smaller versions that I think are super cute. Of course I love my vintage pieces. And last but not least, photos. So I have to include my photos because most of my journaling pages include photos. So I usually print photos from an app called Free Prints. They're not sponsoring me, but this is just literally where I get them. It's an app where you get like 85 free prints a month, and they send it to you for like $5. So it's a super awesome app. You should totally get it. But as you can see, I use them a lot. I usually sort each pack by year, so that's why there's not too many packs. But yeah, I have a whole box dedicated to my photos because it just really means a lot to me to keep the memories. So even if it's not in my journal, I like to keep them in a box, so like, you know, if I feel like looking back. And then I included my Polaroid camera because Polaroids are also a super awesome deal for journaling. You can just take a photo and you already have it on hand to use in your journaling. I have a Fujifilm Instax Polaroid camera and I love it, so I had to include these because memories are the best in journaling. So I really hope you guys enjoy just looking at some of my favorite supplies with me. If you've watched a lot of journalers or crafters make their videos on their favorite supplies, lately, then you will probably see like a routine of the favorite supplies, which they all kind of seem to be somewhat similar. Because when you're journaling, you do use, you know, similar supplies. So I just thought that was kind of funny to point out, because when I was looking at my favorite supplies, I was like, you know what, washi tape is my favorite, and watercolors are my favorite, and photos are my favorite. So I got some questions on just wanting to know my favorite supplies and what I use the most. So here it is. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and checking them out with me. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.